welcome back to Big Ando Studio. This is Ando Sports Show, your favorite sports show on YouTube right now. Please, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, say you are. Ask those who have subscribed to the channel the way they feel for you. Yeah, we they give you prediction. Prediction in the end. We will sometimes try give you prediction. We they bring you transfer news. We they bring you preview, review, anything you want on football. This be the right channel for you guys. My name is Big Ando. I did here with King TJ and Klaus, your best football tacticians. Then we'll give you everything on football. See, I say if you want to know how the player takes scores, then Vic calculate give you. So if you see them for here, you always say, Charlie, today we are here to dive more into the game. We will bring you the weekend preview, and we go start. Make we start from the. I think City go play a kick off 11:30. City the face Crystal Palace. This is in City they bad form. We can witness to it because of where even he did on the league table. Then they fit on the league table, trying to get into the top four. Where Chelsea they fourth, Newcastle they behind Man City. Chelsea, Newcastle rather they behind Chelsea.
Newcastle they fifth.
Newcastle they fifth. So Man City they sixth. Hey Charlie,
very tight.
Very tight. Yeah.
Just 1 point between
Newcastle and
Man City and Chelsea. Chelsea and Newcastle get the same point.
The same point.
And even Newcastle has one outstanding game to play. So if they win, they'll come ahead of them.
Then I should say Newcastle will be the one to qualify. Where Crystal Palace, say as the season they come and then pick some form.
But don't forget this season they say the English team have been granted five slots for Champions
League. 5 slots. I hear say even La Liga cry, maybe we will figure some.
How?
Yeah, then say maybe we go feel win the Champions League.
If we win, no means they will get
somebody to feel win the Europa.
Who go win? Who they?
We get La Liga team for the it be like Real Sociedad or
what be
Betis. No, Betis inside there. Europa. So we feel get.
Okay, the conference.
Conference they will not get.
So we get that slot.
It's just a conference.
But you see, if Betis wins the Europa League, because they automatically qualify to the Champions League.
Yeah. And if
so now the top four for La Liga will also go, so they will be five.
That is if he know they that top.
But Betis know they the top four. They part.
No, Betis know the top four.
So he go qualify. So it will
Spain could also get five.
Yeah. So the City Palace game, what should Guardiola do different? Because this season, the Guardiola, I don't know what is happening to him. So what do you think? As Guardiola, we all know say he be like I don't know if you talk say the best coach in the world, but he be part of the best coaches in the world. So in this game,
fit to say Guardiola is the best coach in the world. He has a lot of trophies.
He has a lot of trophies. But Ancelotti has more trophies than him, so I cannot put Guardiola ahead of Ancelotti.
Are you sure?
Really?
No. Check. Ancelotti has
I don't agree with you.
Check.
The coach with the most trophies is Alex Ferguson.
Yes.
After Ferguson.
I'm not saying like Ancelotti is the one with the most trophies. I'm saying comparing Guardiola to Ancelotti, that Ancelotti has more trophies.
No, Guardiola has more trophies. Of course, after this you check.
After this check, Guardiola coached from Barcelona to Bayern Munich to Man City. Ancelotti has coached AC Milan, Chelsea, Real Madrid.
It doesn't matter.
So and Ancelotti, like even in anything, though even if he doesn't win the Champions League, he wins a trophy there. So combining all those trophies, do you think Guardiola will get trophies?
When we get there, we'll go and check that we are on.
How many teams has Lopetegui coached?
Lopetegui, that guy is not a coach. Yeah. So what do you think Guardiola should do?
I don't think I'll sit here and pretend like I know more than Guardiola.
No, that one.
And then come and say Guardiola should do like this. But I think this game is a must-win game for City. Yeah. They need to win this game so that if they want to make that top four, like they've been saying, they want to play the Champions League next season. But me, to be honest, maybe some of Man City fans will not like this, but I would love to see Man City in Europa League. Not because I want to laugh them, because I have no rivalry with City. But I want to see how they are going to play over there. You understand? I want them to also feel. I want Guardiola to also see how some clubs will also feel it. You understand? But because this season too, you see, the annoying part of Premier League this season. You see the table. Liverpool assistants now, I think we can confidently
they've won the league. They've won the league.
But look at after Liverpool coming from Arsenal down, they all look like they are fighting. Like there's a challenge. But why are they not challenge? Why have they not started the challenge?
See the point they made.
Liverpool. The season began. Exactly.
They are letting Liverpool give you gap. Now then they do.
You want to challenge?
Look at City get 52 points. Newcastle 53, Chelsea 53. 51, so you can't look like
it's very.
You are fighting.
So I think City might win this game.
Yeah, against Palace.
If for prediction purposes, those who want to go and play bet, I think if you are going to play for City, just be careful.
Yeah.
You might just, if you want to play on the safer side, maybe City to score a goal.
Yeah. But I mean, I think at the Etihad,
The reason why I'm saying that is because of the 11:30 they are playing
early kickoff.
Yeah.
It worries most of the big teams.
They always they
Doesn't favor the big teams too.
But City has nothing now to compete for.
Yeah.
No, FA Cup is a semi-final. He's playing the FA Cup.
Semi-final, FA Cup. This will not worry him. You just win Crystal Palace and secure some points. That is all.
Okay. So, Klaus, Crystal Palace facing City. When Crystal Palace should play an open game, City, when it comes to this defensive football, you cannot play to City. What do you think Crystal Palace have to do if they want to win this match? Though Crystal Palace, he doesn't need a point for anything. He's not competing for top 4, and they are not at the relegation battle. So they are just they just want.
They are 11.
Yeah, they are 11, so they are safe. So what?
But wait, the point between Crystal Palace and Aston Villa is 8.
8
So
points.
if they are, if you are 7, they can play in Europe.
They also want to qualify to Europe.
Of course, who doesn't
okay,
want
I don't
to play
see
in
that
Europe?
in the Palace. The players' character on the field doesn't even.
You see that.
But do you think they can win against this City?
Of course, why not? Because this season we've seen
City they've beat City before.
I know,
exactly.
But City to beat City, it's just this season that we can all write.
I'm talking about this season.
But
this is the season you have to beat
them. Exactly.
You don't beat him now. When
I see them beating City, and I don't really see them beating City too, but they can beat City because this team is weaker than the previous team.
The previous City.
And also, you see, Crystal Palace has to approach the game the way they've approached previous game, because if you go and defend, City will get a chance to score you. This City team is not that strong like the previous ones, like I said earlier. So they should just approach the game the way they've approached the one. Because if you look at their last 5 matches, they've really done well.
Crystal Palace, coming to the end of the
last 5 games, they've not lost 1 game.
Yeah, that's why I said coming to the end of the season, they are playing very good.
Draw.
Exactly.
So
very good. So if imagine you are using the same method and then you change your approach when you meet it, you might lose that momentum. So just they have to approach that game the same way they've approached their last 5 matches.
Wow, they have a good record. In 8 games, they've just draw 1 game.
Draw one.
So but this excuse me to say, these small teams, when they meet these big teams, they panic. Though they know City is not playing a good football, they say, but it will be like, hey, City, this is City we are going to meet. Any mistake, they can punish us. So they panic when they meet this big team. Don't you think this can be a problem?
I don't think this is going to happen in this case, because even the first leg they drew with City
yes.
at their home. So going to City home gives City some advantage, but not panicking. And for them want to play in Europe will also be another factor for them to play whatever they have to do and then get their point over there. I think this game, if City still becomes our City, mess up. I mean, this season City.
Yeah, they might drop points.
These guys might drop. Give it to them and they drop points. And then if we are going to see somebody step up, it should be this guy, Mamouche.
Mamouche.
Maybe this.
Is Haaland in?
Haaland is on. Haaland is in.
Okay.
Maybe he needs to step up. But
and Guardiola has introduced one young guy, and he's very O'Reilly. The guy is really, really good.
No good.
The guy is really good. He has been helping them.
Asatu. For you, those of you who don't understand, I mean, the guy, good.
He's not good.
Okay.
So if it's good, why are they losing?
Oh no, they are not losing. Since O'Reilly started playing, they've not lost any match. Okay. So they are playing good. The guy is good. It's just get time and watch the guy. Let's move on from the City game. I think let's touch on the Arsenal Brentford. Arsenal this season, Arsenal every season you will take them to win the league. They'll just go and bottle the league. So it's normal. But right now, I don't think any team is competing with Arsenal for the second position. I think Liverpool will win the league. Arsenal still second. Coming into this league, once they know they have Madrid to play in the midweek, that's on Wednesday, right? Wednesday. Yeah. Do you think they should rest most of their key players in this?
I think they can afford to rest their key players because the Madrid game is very important.
Very important. Very.
Like you said, they can't win the league.
They can't.
Liverpool has already won.
And nobody will take over the
and also the second position, yes. I think it's 5 point difference. And the team behind you is Nottingham Forest. You can't see Nottingham Forest winning their game. So I think they can afford to rotate the squad and even beat Brentford with that rotation. Yeah. But I don't see Arsenal winning that game since they might be rotating.
Yeah.
Understand? I don't see them winning.
Yeah,
that
because any coach will rotate.
Yes.
When you are playing against Real Madrid.
game. Madrid.
Oh no.
Because you have a better chance of winning the UCL
Yeah, no,
than
no.
the league now.
Barca have-
Understand?
yeah, Barca have
No,
all
I'm
the
talking
chance.
about.
There is no chance for them. So, Kintiji, Arsenal, Brentford. Tell us something about the game.
I think it's going to be a dicey game. Onto the fact that Arsenal, on the other hand, like you guys have said, you will definitely have to rest some people because you are going to Bernabeu, you are going away game.
Yeah.
And like how people have been saying, maybe the Bernabeu, they are going to stress you, so you will need your best players. So you will need to rest them. As you said, you have to be honest with yourself right now. You can't win the league.
Yeah.
You are at second. Who is at your back? Not
Down
give
for
you too much
Pressure. Exactly.
But all you need to do is at least don't lose. You
Don't
are
lose.
home.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you talk about these things that maybe you need to rest your player. You cannot win the league, but you can also not afford to lose.
Yeah.
Yes.
The
Yes.
league.
Yes.
Not the league, like the match.
The match. Yeah.
Because you also need that momentum
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
to like
Go
mentally
into the next
cycle
game.
Exactly.
to go into the next game. If you lose that game, it might affect
The team mentally.
So
Exactly.
you cannot lose, but it doesn't also mean that necessarily you need to win.
Yeah.
So that game, if we don't take care, it might be draw. It might be a draw game.
draw game.
Arsenal, Brentford might be a draw
Yeah.
game. But if Brentford, to me, I think if I'm a Brentford coach, I'll be okay with a draw.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
If you try more than your luck to go and go for winning, Arsenal might use that one and punish you. Because Arsenal right now, I think they have some good players too at the bench. That
Yeah,
They were comparing him to Lamine.
if that boy starts
not right.
this Saturday, I will not be surprised.
I think he's going to
Yeah,
start
yeah.
because he's not
Yeah,
playing
very
the
likely.
Champions League.
Maybe Saka.
Yeah.
You see that game against Real Madrid, Saka was brought out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he had some knock
Yeah.
or something. So if I'm the coach, I'll be scared to
Play.
risky.
Yeah.
So I'll start that boy. And that boy himself too can produce wonderful on the pitch.
Yeah.
So I think this game, for the betting sake, it might be draw.
Yeah.
So just
Yeah.
be careful how you go.
And for me, I think Saka, he's being forced to play because he was to go on a long-term injury and he returned for the Real Madrid game
No, I
with
think-
Martinelli. So I
No,
think
I-
maybe he's being forced to play.
I think the time they gave him is up.
The time,
He has
I'm not
recovered.
sure the time was up because Saka was a doubt for the Champions League game and they just said, oh, he's ready to play the Champions League.
But he has not disappointed.
Yeah, he has not disappointed.
He has done something.
Yeah, it's
he
not.
has
But there's one guy in Arsenal that I want us to talk about. That Skelly.
That boy is good.
That boy is really, really
He's
good.
the left back.
Yes,
He's also
really, really
coming
good.
from academy.
Yeah.
This is what we said earlier.
You see,
You need to give the academy boys the chance. It's
exactly.
good. It's good. That one.
so really, really good. I've watched the guy play, and even when he went for the international break, he scored a goal for England. So he scored a goal for England. So he's really, really good. Arsenal should keep an eye on that boy. And for me, I'm even saying if Bade can leave Barcelona, I think we should go in for.
Why should Balde leave Barcelona?
I heard the rumors. I'm not saying. I heard the
Nah,
rumors.
like you see the way you are,
Man
you are
United
happy
want to
saying
make
that.
him.
It's like you want a guy to leave.
It's not like I want the guy to be like,
Skelly boy, how many seasons has he played?
just one this season. We just saw him this season.
This season, how many matches?
Almost
has he
like not many
And
matches.
you want
played?
him
So
to
why
replace
are you
Balde.
comparing to somebody who has actually
Proving.
shown you a full season?
I'm just giving my opinion.
Bro,
Your
don't talk
opinion,
about that
you are Barcelona does not belong to you.
Yeah.
So your opinion doesn't count.
So let's move to Spain, where Barcelona will be playing against Leganes, Madrid against Alaves. You know, Klaus Day here, the Barca man. So we don't want to make Madrid people enter Wanamata. So we just make a Klaus. Give me something about the Barca man.
Oh yeah, that Barca game. We can't afford to lose that game. You understand? Because Madrid is second. They are
Then
chasing us.
you lose first leg with them.
Like Leganes. Oh yes, we lost at
Oh,
our
that
home.
one we are
But you
just
see, this is in all the teams that we lost first
Yeah.
leg to
we are
we are
beating
killing
them
them.
like something.
fatality.
Yeah.
You understand? So we can't afford to lose, and also we can't afford to rotate the squad. You understand? Because there are 8 matches left in the league to play. You understand? And so we can't afford to lose. Madrid are also chasing us. It's only 4 points.
Yeah.
So we have to play our full team, Lewandowski, Lamine, and the like. So maybe when we are able to kill the game early, then we take our best players off and then bring on the second team to play.
Okay.
So I'm tipping Barcelona to win that game easily.
Okay. For me, I'm even thinking they should bench Lewandowski for Ferran Torres to start this game. Though Lewandowski is competing with Mbappe for the Pichichi. But
Yeah.
I still think there are more matches for where Lewandowski can score.
No, but I don't think it's right because the Chichi is also very important.
Yeah, I know.
And also, Ferran this season, when he starts, he doesn't play.
Yeah,
But when
that
he comes
guy, yeah.
off the bench,
Yeah.
so Liga should start. It's best for the team.
Okay, I think Barcelona, we are done with our time. Let's give the rest of the time to those chasing after us. Though they can chase. In life, you can chase somewhere, but it doesn't mean you catch the person. So we should just let them. So, Madrid Alaves.
Madrid Alaves. Me, I don't go even wait to make them talk. Madrid Alaves, I think it's going to be a dicey game. Maybe the coach would like to bench some players onto the fact that maybe you want to do something at the second leg from the Bernabeu against Arsenal. Now, I don't know what is going to happen at that game, but maybe he might not play everybody. He might still play everybody and feel like maybe it's a loss to the league already, and then let's just bench people and go for the Champions League. But however, I don't. If whoever you are, if you are going to play this particular match in your bet, don't give Real Madrid straight win. So I see it to be a Real Madrid win or draw.
Oh, okay. So that's. I think Mbappe is going to score, right? Since he's fighting for the Pichichi.
That one there, I don't know.
Okay. So guys, this is coming from the Real Madrid, the biggest Real Madrid fan in Ghana. Anything you want about Real Madrid
in the world.
Anything you want about Real Madrid, just you give it to you. So let's talk about the Bundesliga. I think Germany will be coming up against Dortmund. It's another big game in the Bundesliga. Yeah. Though Bayern too is closer to winning the league, and Dortmund this season in their league, they are not performing that good. So coming into this game, Dortmund have a point to prove against Barcelona. They want to do a comeback, which it will not happen there, but at least they have the hope. They have the hope to do the comeback. Coming up against Bayern Munich, it is hard to see Dortmund beat Bayern. But this time around, for us, we know the coach. Though you don't agree with us, but we know the coach.
But Bayern are leading the table.
We know you are leading, but it doesn't mean they'll beat the Dortmund. Do you see any surprises in this game?
Between
Dortmund and Bayern.
You see, the two of them will also be looking at the Champions League weekend leg, which I think Bayern is at risk more than Dortmund. Dortmund, if they are going to be honest with themselves, 4-0 coming back against this type of Barcelona, you cannot tell me Barcelona will not score some goals second leg.
Exactly.
So you don't. If I were to be Dortmund coach, I'll go all in. Against Bayern. I'm not going to bench anybody. But Bayern will want to bench. Because they are going to San Siro.
Because they still even have a chance they can win the Inter match.
They can still
it's just a one goal difference.
So Bayern might bench people. They might still play everybody. So if you are going in that game, I think the best option for the bet play guys are maybe you go for goals.
Okay.
1.5.
And also, as it stands now, you see Dortmund are 8th on the table. So they are far away. They are a bit far from the top 4 from Europe. Not even top 4. They are 8th. So if they are able to win their matches, they can be safe.
Qualify for Europe.
Yeah. So they can also afford to lose that game.
So I think then if you play that game, maybe the best way is Dortmund to score a goal.
Okay. Yeah.
Dortmund to score a goal, you can go in that one.
So
that game is going to be.
Can someone give me some matches in Italy so that maybe big
Italy? I see. What's the name? Inter is playing Cagliari.
Oh, yeah.
Inter straight win.
Yeah, Inter Cagliari.
Yeah, Inter straight.
You see, this is the problem. This is why bet the chop. You go say Inter straight win. You forget say Inter.
They have Champions League to play,
and he's also chasing the league. There's 3-point difference between Napoli.
Exactly.
So it's not going to be an easy game.
It's not going to be an easy game, but
still they are chasing the UCL and the league. Fatigue can also set in.
Yeah. And I think Cagliari too has not been in good form so far.
That's why I'm saying Inter straight win.
Inter winning.
But Inter's last game, he draw to Parma.
2-2.
Okay. So let's go to the English Premier League. You mentioned like 3 matches. We give some prediction. We come to Spain, some 3 matches, and we add all together for.
I thought you talk about English already.
No, we are not talking about it. We just mentioned the matches, some 3 matches. We give predictions like those going to. Like we are giving them some betting predictions so that they can try their hands on. So you can give yours. I choose teams from the EPL, Spain, and after that, class will do tactical bets, and as you always.
So is it correct score? Or just
Not correct. You can add if you think correct
okay,
score, you
okay.
can just do it.
Crystal Palace, Man City, Crystal Palace.
Yeah.
To me, I give Crystal Palace to score a goal.
Okay.
That is for me. And Arsenal, Brentford, I think Arsenal win or draw.
Okay. So Spain.
Spain, Barcelona straight win,
Uh-huh.
and then Real Madrid, Alaves. I give Real Madrid win or draw.
Okay. So Germany.
Germany, like I said, Dortmund and Bayern Munich. I'll give over 1.5 in
Okay.
that game.
Okay.
Or Dortmund to score a goal.
Okay. So Italy.
Italy, Napoli is playing on Monday, so I will not go for that game. But Inter Milan playing Cagliari, I think it's a straight win for Inter Milan. It's going to be a tough game. They might get a goal late, but it's going to be a straight win.
Okay.
Or Inter to win in that.
Okay. Class.
Yeah, so the City game, this straight win. I would have gone double chance, but the odds are small. So this straight win. And also the Arsenal game, Arsenal double chance. They have nothing to play for in the Liga again. Yes. So when you go to Spain to Barcelona straight win. Madrid, I have doubts, but straight win. I believe they can win the game. And also when you go to Germany, Bayern Munich Dortmund 1-5 by side with KTG. And also the Leverkusen game, Leverkusen straight win. And also Italy, Inter straight win. Napoli straight win. They are all competing for the league too.
Okay, so for me, Arsenal straight win, City straight win, Inter straight win. Bayer is going to beat Dortmund, so Bayer straight win. Which team again? Aston Villa. I give Aston Villa straight win. Real Madrid. I
don't even know who Aston Villa is playing.
It's playing against
Southampton.
Southampton. I
Okay,
know
it's playing
Southampton.
against
I've already
Relegation,
seen them.
Southampton.
So Aston Villa straight win. Real Madrid, I've already told you guys I don't touch on Madrid matches. I want them to lose, honestly. So you can give them match over 1-5. That's what I can tell you guys. So that's my prediction, guys. It has been fun. This is your prediction. Go and try your hands on it. You can also drop yours in the comment section and let us know what you also think about the weekend games. My name is Big Andor, and I did this with King TJ and Klaus. We are out.